Hi, it's Dr. David Morris with Magnolia Medical and MagMed TV. And if you've been paying attention to some of our videos, sometimes we'll have my doppelganger, if you will, come out and do some fun videos on things regarding your health that can make getting information about your health a little bit more fun and assimilatable. So hopefully you'll stay tuned for this. Watch at the end. We'll come back and we'll go over some more information on this subject regarding endocrine disrupting chemicals and how you can avoid them in your home. Hello, it's Dr. David Irwin here, and we're at another episode of EDC Hunter. EDC is Endocrine Disrupting Chemical Hunters. And I've got a new cameraman today, and she is gorgeous. I'm going to show you to you, and I'm going to hand the camera over to her, and she's going to help us film this episode. Here she is. She is an amazing cameraman. This is Charlotte. She's my new cameraman, so we're going to let her take it away. Okay, so we're here in the natural habitat, and what I believe is we have a specimen at feeding time. We may... Boy, it's noisy around here. What we want to do is we want to go observe this specimen in their natural habitat. Follow me. She's with her young. She's with her offspring. This is exciting. Follow me. I believe they're in danger. Okay, come look closer. They are in danger. Look at what they're doing. They are subjecting themselves to some endocrine disrupting chemicals. We're gonna have to step in here and save them. All right. Excuse me. They are at feeding time. We have to be careful. This could get dangerous. Excuse me.
Yes.
You should not heat up your food in that bowl. It's made of plastic and loaded with endocrine disrupting chemicals. Do not heat up your food in plastic or put hot food in your plastic. You want to make sure it cools off if you're going to use plastic containers for your edibles.
All right. Well, everyone knows that you only use one bowl to heat up spaghetti sauce because it's the only bowl. It's always the bowl that gets stained. So what do I do?
Use a glass bowl.
All right. Go get us a glass bowl.
I think we may have saved them.
All right. Pyrex?
Much better.
Okay.
I think we've done our job here. Thanks for watching. Hi, we're back. I hope you found that informative and a little bit fun. What I want to let you know is that we live in a plastic society, all right? And truly, our society wouldn't really function without plastics. You know, there's a movie called The Graduate with Dustin Hoffman back in 1969. At the end of that video, there was a bit of a premonition. This video was, again, this movie was back in 1969. And he said, plastics. A bit of a premonition to how widespread plastics would be in our lives. The problem is many plastics have chemicals in them that can disrupt our hormones and our endocrine system, and sometimes drastically. So I don't really advise using plastics for food, for drink, for things that you consume, that we put into our body. Plastics are not good for us, but you can't get away from them. So if you want to avoid some of the more harmful ways that plastics can affect you, the biggest thing you could do is to not consume food or beverages out of plastic that has been heated up with that food and beverage in it. So as an example, and I know I'm going to upset some people out there, but this is a K-cup, all right? So this is one of those Keurig cups made of plastic. What happens every time you use it? It's required that you actually heat this up. So the BPA in this plastic can disrupt your hormones. Get rid of it. So this styrofoam cup, if it gets heated up and there's liquid or beverage in it, as it's getting heated up, the plastic chemicals will get into your beverage. Do not drink beverages out of plastic bottles, styrofoam cups that have been heated up while the beverage is in there. All right, that goes for drinking bottled water. You don't know if that bottled water has been heated up on a truck someplace as it's gotten transported to the store. It may not be heated up in the store, but then it gets heated up in your car. You let it sit in your center console, and the very next day you go, oh, it's not that hot right now, I'll drink it. No, don't drink it. Don't drink heated beverages out of plastic. It's no good. All right, plastic plates. Do not put your food on these plates and put them in the microwave. Heating them up in the microwave will cause the plastics in this plate to get into your food, and now you're consuming many more of those endocrine disrupting chemicals. Get rid of them. Or don't get rid of them. Just don't heat food up on them. Use a glass plate. Saran wrap, okay? Plastic wrap. Everybody uses this because they don't want their microwave to be messy. They put their food into even if they put their food into a glass bowl, studies have shown that using plastic wrap while you're cooking and covering your food in a microwave actually causes chemicals from the plastic wrap to drip into your food. I know it sounds disgusting, but do not cover your food with plastic wrap and then put it into the microwave. Don't take your hot food and cover it with plastic wrap before it's cooled down. Again, you're going to get this plastic chemicals in your food. Don't do it. All right, last thing you saw in the video, Tupperware, plastic food containers. If you want to use these in your refrigerator, let the food cool down first, okay? And then put the food into this and then put it in the refrigerator. Certainly don't heat food up while it's in the plastic. All right, so these are just some examples. Get rid of it. These are just some examples of ways you can help avoid some of these endocrine disrupting chemicals in our body. Some people are more sensitive than others, but with cancers being 1 out of 2 men will get cancer in their lifetime, those are the stats right now, and 1 out of 3 women, you want to do everything you can to avoid these chemicals in your body that can disrupt your hormones and lay your body into a much more susceptible state for these debilitating diseases. I hope this was helpful. I really appreciate you watching. Hit that like button. More importantly, share this, all right? It helps us if you share it, but more importantly, it's going to help your friends and family if you share this. So post this to your page, hit that share button down below. We'd really appreciate it. Have a good day.